If something is important enough, even if the odds are against you, you should still do it. I think it is possible for ordinary people to choose to be extraordinary. Don't be afraid of new arenas. If you get up in the morning and think the future is going to be better, it is a bright day. Otherwise, it's not. The first step is to establish that something is possible, then probability will occur. If you're trying to create a company, it's like baking a cake. You have to have all the ingredients in the right proportion. If you go back a few hundred years, what we take for granted today would seem like magic, being able to talk to people over long distances, to transmit images, flying, accessing vast amounts of data like an oracle. Great companies are built on great products. I would like to die on Mars. Just not on impact. It's not about money. It's about things that will change the world. The path to the future is through a frontier, and you have to be a little deranged to be a pioneer. I think it's important to have a future that is inspiring and appealing. I don't create companies for the sake of creating companies, but to get things done. My biggest mistake is probably weighing too much on someone's talent and not someone's personality. I think it matters whether someone has a good heart. I don't believe in process. In fact, when I interview a potential employee and he or she says that it's all about the process, I see that as a bad sign. It's important to have a feedback loop, where you're constantly thinking about what you've done and how you could be doing it better. If you're not willing to work 100 hours a week, don't even bother. If something is important enough, you should try. Even if the probable outcome is failure. The biggest thing that will advance AI is increasing the number and quality of AI researchers. The first step is to establish that something is possible, then probability will occur. I don't think it's a good idea to plan to sell a company. If you're co-founder or CEO, you have to do all kinds of tasks you might not want to do. If you don't do your chores, the company won't succeed. No task is too menial. I think it's possible for ordinary people to choose to be extraordinary. I'm interested in things that change the world or that affect the future, and wondrous, new technology where you see it, and you're like, wow, how did that even happen? How is that possible? People should pursue what they're passionate about. That will make them happier than pretty much anything else.